G'day, like, comment, subscribe, all that sort of stuff. Remember, we're trying to get as many people on board here so that I can get that YouTube money to pay for making a movie, and you guys can be involved in it as much as we can do it. I want to help, like, you can put in comments, do all that sort of stuff, help write the script, come up with creative ideas, things like storyboard suggestions. When we do acting type stuff, we can have like actors can audition online, do show reels, all that sort of stuff. We'll just try it for parts. Like, I'm putting the script up there, it's all sort of available. I'm being like as least secretive as possible with this one. Normally in the film industry there's a lot of like secrecy and NDAs, and you can't say nothing about nothing. We always come out looking like spies. Oh, I just put the roof in the van. I kind of messed it up in a few spots, like you can see here. I'll have to gouge that out and then putty it. I don't want to pull it all out and then put in just that one panel. I just can't be bothered, to be honest with you. I'll rather patch it up later. So yeah, so the point is to try and get as many people on board as possible to try and build it up. Oh, do you guys use those kind of lights these days? We used to always use the little bulb lights and all that. They would always blow, and you know, I think it was like $25–30 a bulb, and it was always a nightmare. So these panels are just great. They're harsh when you look at them, like they're harsh for the actors, so it's always nice to have something to soften the light or bounce that light off something so it's not directly in their eyes, because it just sort of blows. If it's an interview sort of process, it doesn't really matter as much, but you know, for film, you got time to take a bit more time to get it right. So yeah, so I did the roof today. Not sure how I'm going to finish it along here. I think I'll probably go to like there, because here's like a little ledge thing I can put things in. And then obviously that's the front of the van. I'll build a wall thing here, I think. I'm not, who knows. But anyway, let's get back to the script and what's going on there. So we always need extra characters. So if you guys have got any ideas of characters you think that could be in there, that like that's their mates. And when I think about the extra characters, I always think about ways that they can help bring out something in the actor, the lead actor. Sorry, I just noticed how off my screws are up here, and then there's one still sticking out a little bit. It's alright. So it's a work in progress. That's how these things go. And I'm not a carpenter, I'm a filmmaker, so there's a kind of something I'm doing a little bit extra, a bit more challenge, give me a little bit more motivation to do things. And I'm leaving these lights in too. These are like the one there, and there's one in the back as well. I'm leaving those in there because, I don't know, they run off the main battery off the motor. And I've got this hooked up to a DC to DC, so I don't know if you can see down there, and then there's like, that's like a $2,000 toilet or something like that. So yeah, so the DC to DC would charge when the motor's running and it's driving around. So I mean, I left those in there just in case there's like, you know, for some reason that you need to have those lights in there, but I don't know how to make them look pretty yet, because they kind of look a bit ugly, because it's a van, right? So if you're going to try and make it look more like a motorhome thing, you kind of want to eliminate those things. So yeah, so I'm not really sure how to go along, and these are rambles, man. Like, there's nothing polished about this. I will set up my edit suite here. You know, brought in the computer and stuff, and got my camera and things here. So I will probably start making these a bit more professional, a bit higher quality. But for now, I just want to pump stuff out and just keep momentum sort of traveling. So yeah, so I do need extra characters in this project, in this film, to help show more of, like, I use those sort of characters to help show more of the lead, and also show something of them, like, you know, if they have a moral position or an ethical stance, or they're just doing something and then the lead doesn't want to do it or wants to get involved. These sort of all things all help to shape and give your character more depth without making it obvious, because it's that whole rule of show don't tell. So you're being shown by the you know, you're being shown by the actions that they take with other people and things. I'm thinking I need to put like little wooden studs here as well, because these are going to have like little cupboards in here, so extra cupboards there. Yeah, so if you have any ideas of that, and Here's the thing that I would do if I was an actor who has some creative and writing stuff as well. If you start commenting and get your other actor friends to comment and help to shape these characters, if you write a character that you think you can act the hell out of, and then when it comes time to acting, you might be the one who gets picked because you've got like an insight into that character that other people haven't, because they're just reading the script that you helped write. So that's kind of where I'm trying to go with all this, to make it a little bit more sort of community orientated. So yeah, so now the thing I'm thinking about is friends that can help the character drive and push the story along as well. So if you have any ideas, great, and please like, comment, subscribe. Remember, it's a community film made on the YouTube by you guys. I'm just facilitating it and kicking it off, really. So the more you get involved, the better it's going to be for you, and the best chance you've got of becoming a star. Well, not really, but here's another one, right? And if we can get YouTube to pay for it by their ad revenue and all that sort of stuff, fantastic, right? And yeah, so I just need subscribers and people commenting and engagement, especially at the moment because I've only just started. It's only been going for a few weeks now. So as much help as possible, much appreciated. Thank you.